Hello, welcome to my channel. Please like and subscribe on how to get compasses super easy for this event. I'd also like to invite you to subscribe to Persuasive Dog Teaching on YouTube. My own dog, Ruby Doo, knows over 60 tricks and has won 3 trick dog titles. And for every 1,000 subscribers there, she gets a steak dinner. And comments are very welcomed on both channels. Now, if you'd like to join my guild, we are on Orient server. Please be an active player. Now, I'm going to show you 2 ways to actually access this Crystal Cove event. First, come here to the harbor. As you can see, this is where we are, Sailor Culleton. And then you go ahead and talk to him. And you go ahead and take the Smuggler's Rest. There's another way to get to Smuggler's Rest for the Crystal Cove event. You do it through the marketplace and the Hall of Heroes. Jump down to the Hall of Heroes access point. Enter here. Now the reason why I like the Hall of Heroes is that you have the mailbox, general vendor, the portal, airship, the banker, auctioneer, and a few other things up over there. And right here's the access to the Smuggler's Rest for the Crystal Cove event. Now this is a wilderness area. The compasses can drop from humanoid mobs in this area. And also you can get doubloons in this area. Now so far these are treasure map pieces that you turn in, you collect. And so far none of these have had doubloons or compasses. Now, once you get your doubloons, you can come over here to Euphonia's barter box, and then you can pay 400 copper, 200 silver, and 100 gold for your very first compass. Now, once you get your first compass, you come on over here to the Transport to Crystal Cove. You click on that, travel to Crystal Cove using your treasure compass. Now, once you go ahead and use that, you'll see that there's a buff right here. Paid the Navigator. Now, you have 6 minutes to actually enter the quest. CR 35 and above might be bugged. If you find out differently, please leave a comment below. Got that information and this trick on how to get super easy compasses for the Crystal Cove event from Tough RPG Gaming. If you do not meet all 3 of these, you get 0 green dragon shards, which is actually what you want from this quest. Now you see here we have the progenitor crystal. These are worth 100. Now I'd only get that after you get your first 100. Otherwise it doesn't count for its full 100. Now this progenitor crystal only shows up on epic levels. It'll show up here or here. Now this shrine here is actually a random shrine that will appear throughout. This shrine is static, it always stays there. Now you can see all these little things moving around the map. These are the kobolds. Now when these turn red, that means they're being attacked. Now when they're attacked and one happens to die, here we go. We got incoming. You can bring it here to farm and and you can revive them here. You can also buy your incense, healing, kobold workers, barrels, teleports, and of course turn your, there it is, a couple reds there. The more optionals you get, the more green dragon shards you get in the Crystal Cove event. Now the other optionals, after you get your first 100, you get 300 more crystals. Keep all kobolds alive, which I already told you how to revive them. Have the kobolds use the teleport 120 times, and Dimension Door does count towards this. But the kobolds will not use the step through shadow. And also the last optional is slay 120 mobs, which is pretty easy. Oh, there it is. See, you stolen Jasper from the Hobgoblin Raider. Now for every 2 Jaspers, you can turn in for 2 opals And then those 2 opals you can trade in for doubloon. And for every 2 opals, you will get 1 compass. So what I would do is actually, when you're in this event, is actually stand here for the full time and just mine stolen gems. And actually you can trade in any stolen gems for doubloons, actually. Well, except for jaspers and I think maybe malachites. But 2 euphonias, barter box. Click on this, and actually what you want to do is type in trade to make this easier. Now once you got the trade in here, you come over here, grab your stolen jaspers, boom, then you can select how many ever you want and hit the trade button. Now once you get a few opals, go ahead and just clear out the jaspers and put your opals in here. And there we go, opals for doubloons. Trade as many, however many you want in there. Now once you're done there, you go ahead and clear. And like I said, you can use any other of the stolen gems there. And you pick out as many compasses as you want. Now if you'd like to help the kobolds in the event, there's also hats that you can buy from this little area. I personally got this one, so that way it speeds up the kobold, actually. It also gives me a few extra doubloons. If you got some legacy gear that you'd like to upgrade, you come to this lady and talk to her. And speaking of legacy gear, I absolutely love the legacy spyglasses. I wish they would have went up to CR32 on that, but they didn't. Now once you're in the bar here, you got your spirit binder, your bartender. Behind the bartender, behind some barrels, you have the dusty old treasure of Crystal Cove. And you can also trade your doubloons, get your compasses here as well. Otherwise, I like the spyglasses. I mean, for the simple fact that they got UMD, which is nice. Now, I also watch a few other YouTube channels. Hopefully you'll check them all out. Turf RPG Gaming, which is the one that I learned this little trick for getting easy compasses. Then we got Axel, Voodoo Spice, and Scrim Tom. And actually, Tough RPG Gaming is here on Orion, or Orient, I should say, is actually the correct pronunciation of it, I believe. So, well, please hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, or comments, or tips, please leave them in the comments below. We'd appreciate it. It's all about helping each other learn and become better gamers.